Bob, have you heard Shane O'Mac's music recently?
Oh my God.
What's going on with Shane, Bob? I'm hearing rumblings.
I'm just hearing, first it was on Jim Ross's Grill and JR podcast. Jim Ross, the legendary commentator, now with AEW, said, you just threw it out there. And I thought it was a joke. I sent it to you as like a joke, like imagine Shane McMahon is an AEW. That's just the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Like, there's no reason for that to happen. And now we get another report that he's texting people in AEW. Like, I hope Tony Khan has the sense to say, wait a minute, I've been shitting on this guy's father this entire time. It would look so pathetic to bring his son in when our ratings are down. And that wouldn't even help. It would help for a week. You'd see Shane, he did the little dance when he's got cool shoes on. Oh, God, he's sweating profusely and can't cut a promo. Like, that's Shane McMahon. Like, he's a good wrestler when he's not getting injured trying to leapfrog the Miz.
He's not a good wrestler. He has never been a good wrestler. Bob,
he's entertaining. He's wild. The guy would do anything for a pop. That's what I appreciate about it. He was just throwing off stuff, throwing off tops. That's cool. But you're right. He's not a good wrestler. But his match against Kurt Angle, where he's just thrown into that glass 10 times before it breaks, holds a special place in my heart. Absolutely. I will always have a special place in my heart for Shane McMahon. But I've seen enough of him. If you want to go there backstage, maybe unannounced and help out, and then we find out in a year, wow, Shane McMahon's been in AEW backstage for 9 months, and look at the business he's done. That would be awesome. But no,
cool.
It's a big publicity thing, and he wants people to know about it. That he's texting his buddies in AEW.
I think as the AEW fan, I could not think of a worse person to put. Maybe Hulk Hogan, but I could not think of a worse person to put in AEW right now, because Shane O'Mac, one of the best musics, one of the best entrance songs in the business. I play it as my walk-up music for my softball games that I play in my co-ed softball league. Okay, it's
awesome.
Wonderful music. But everything after that, Here Comes the Money, is bad. Okay, Shane O'Mac's dance is bad, his promo is bad, his wrestling is bad. He will absolutely put his body on the line to get a pop, and I respect for what he's done in the business in that sense. But he only got the job because of the storyline. He is legitimately the owner's son, or was. And so that's why him wrestling made sense. He was a character in that world. Now, if he's in WWE, we're not talking about the legendary Shane O'Mac. If he's in AEW, we're not talking about the legendary Shane O'Mac. We're not talking about the, multi-time champion. Adam Copeland is a threat still. All these older guys that you're bringing into AEW are a threat still, even if they're advanced age. Sting is a Hall of Fame legend. He was a threat and still was. I will never see Shane O'Mac as a threat. I will never see Shane O'Mac as an enjoyable moment on my television screen. This would be absolutely terrible, disgusting if AEW brought Shane O'Mac in. I want no part of it, Bob. If he, truthfully, I am dying on the sword of AEW right now. I'm the lone soldier remaining who likes the product that they're putting out, even though I have been critical at times. I want them to succeed so badly, and I look for the good in every chance I can get. If Shane O'Mac's there, man, that may be the final straw for me. I cannot take Shane O'Mac on television in an AEW ring. I won't do it. I will not do it.
To me, that's like car crash television. If Shane O'Mac shows up in AEW, I have to see it. I have to see it. I just have to see what the idea would be for these wizards, these geniuses over there in AEW have created such compelling storylines that their numbers go down every week. How that makes Shane McMahon interesting for more than 1 week, because that's just a 1 week thing. It would only be interesting to me if he, like I said, if he was backstage and we didn't really know about it. But that's not what this is.
Who's the friend that he texted? Who do you think?
I have no idea.
If you had to guess.
Jericho?
That's what I was going to say. Chris Jericho.
Probably is. Joe
Chris Jericho and Shane O'Mac.
That would be the perfect tag team in AEW. Chris Jericho and Shane McMahon, AEW tag team champions.
Our final mid-card is talking about another championship. This is Solo Sikoa and Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes beat AJ Styles, and then Solo Sikoa attacked him afterwards. Apparently, Roman Reigns, who has been missing in action since the end of WrestleMania, Solo Sikoa has said they've been talking, and Solo is now leading the Bloodline under Roman's guidance or Roman's, acceptance or whatever. Apparently, Roman Reigns has unfollowed Solo on social media. Again, so this is the reality era. Social media matters. And Solo versus Cody looks to be our some type of headline feud heading into either Money in the Bank or in the future at SummerSlam. What do you feel about this? Do you think it's the right move? And how do you feel about Cody in general right now?
Well, I mean, Cody Rhodes is a good champion, but I don't like what they've done, really. It just feels like they're just waiting around for The Rock to return, who injured his elbow on set recently. Hopefully he's okay. Whatever movie he's filming, he got a giant elbow injury. So hopefully he can come back soon, but they feel like they're just wasting time. We had Cody Rhodes versus AJ at Backlash, which was great. Cody Rhodes versus AJ again at Clash at the Castle, the I Quit match, which was also great. But to go from AJ Styles to Solo Sikoa, who I don't think, like I said, we said weeks, whenever we talked about that Paul Heyman promo when he told him I'm the leader of the Bloodline, I said I like that a lot, and it showed to me that Solo can talk, and you were like, yeah, we'll see, and I was like, well, at least we can give him a chance now, and you agreed. Well, we've given him a chance now, and that was the best segment he's done. So like there hasn't been any improvement, and he looks like The Weeknd, like when those shoot, like I don't know what he's going for. Like it doesn't look like a mob boss to me if that's what he's going for. He looks ridiculous. And I'm anxious for Roman Reigns to get back just to see what happens, and I want like Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton or something. I don't want Cody Rhodes versus Solo Sikoa. It just doesn't work for me. It feels like we already did Cody Rhodes versus the Bloodline for 2 years. I'm not ready to get back into that. So if that's the direction, Cody Rhodes versus Solo Sikoa at Money in the Bank, I'm not that into it. I'm more interested in Seth Rollins versus Damian Priest if that's what they do for the Undisputed WWE Championship. I'm more interested in what they got going on Raw then.
I hope we don't see Cody versus Solo at Money in the Bank. I hope they stretch that out to SummerSlam, because I do believe with a long build, like if Solo's attacking him now and continues to be a thorn in Cody's side all the way up to SummerSlam, I think that's a great payoff for Roman's return at that big show. So I hope we don't burn it now. And I do think Randy versus Cody would be a great match. And that they had that little look where Randy's looking at the belt after he comes and saves him. You know, you could build that into Money in the Bank and be okay. I feel like we're burning too fast if we go at Money in the Bank, because as you said, I don't think Solo's ready. I don't think his character's ready. I don't think the build is ready. Overall for Cody, though, before we move on to the main event here, how do you feel about his reign so far? We're a few months in now.
Yeah, it's been like good matches, but it's just been okay. Like I said, it feels like filler. He's facing up like Liv Morgan. I'm just the comparison. She's going to be facing likely Zelina Vega defending a title against her. There's no way in hell Zelina Vega is going to win that match. So I'm not really interested, because they're just killing time until Rhea Ripley returns. It's Solo Sikoa versus Cody Rhodes. I feel like we're just killing time until Roman Reigns returns. Oh, I don't know. I've been underwhelmed with 2 AJ Styles victories. I just was expecting a little more. I feel like they didn't have that much of a plan. Like after it's like, all right, Cody Rhodes on the chase for the title has been much more entertaining than him as champion.
Yeah. Maybe he can face Hechicero at Money in the Bank.
Oh, yeah.